What's up, guys? Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. It's time for yet another Flex Friday routine. This one is going to be dedicated to one Justin Eppinger. Not sure, sorry if I butchered your name, brother man. He says, "Yo man, I am 22 years old, 6'5", 230 pounds, and the only thing I'm having problems building up is my chest and my calves. What do you recommend for building both?" Well, first off, on Flex Fridays, we tend to forget about anything below the waist, so I'll save that for another day. But today, what I'm going to do for you is give you a nice little routine, nice little power building, a combination of powerlifting and bodybuilding to help you build a jacked, dense, muscular, and powerful chest from top to bottom, inside to out. So without further ado, if you're looking for a bigger, jacked, dense, ripped, more powerful chest that the chicks get all worked up over, then do yourself a favor. Check out today's routine, plug it in, and I think you're going to be happy with the results that you get.
All right, the first thing we're going to do, obviously, is going to get a tan and wear a tighter shirt, specifically a medium. But after that, giving you the illusion of being more jacked and more muscular than you really are, it's best to actually put in the work to get as jacked, muscular, and ripped as you want to be. So the first thing I like doing in any type of muscle building session is going to be focusing on muscle priming exercises like this. This isn't going to be geared towards time under tension, going till failure, chasing the pump, if you will. It's going to be more geared towards waking up all the muscle fibers that you want to put into action and to force more growth in for the session that you've got lined up. All right, so for this case, we're trying to force more growth into our chest. So what we want to do is find a quick, explosive exercise like this that you can do just a few reps with to really stimulate the nervous system and force a lot of activation in the muscle fibers that you're going to try to put a lot of tension in over time. Think of it this way: doing these priming exercises will allow you to recruit more muscle fibers, and that will essentially allow you to recruit more workers to get more shit done. All right, you're going to get a job done a lot quicker with more workers than if you have less workers. So from there, this is when we get to the money part of our session. I like starting with some heavy work here. If you're kind of having a growth plateau, then sometimes you just need to mix it up. This is something a bit more advanced and more powerlifting based. You see me eat it on this 3-rep max, but still fighting with it. Not just going to make that guy try to peel the bar off my chest. Keep fighting with it. That time under tension will help initiate more growth. And after I bombed on that 3-rep max, I go to 80%. Which, what is that? I want to say it's, yeah, that's, I think it's 335, and just go until failure here. This is going to be where you're going to experience a lot of initiation of growth. Time under tension. Time under tension's the most clutch thing when it comes to forcing more growth in your chest, okay? You want to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible and put them under as much tension as possible for a prolonged period of time. Time under tension plus more motor units being activated means more growth, as long as you're resting, as long as you're eating sensibly. Now, after that, again, follow the same plan that we always follow, doing some weak point training. Okay? Weak points being the muscles that we are trying to, with this routine, with the goal that we've got here, trying to force into more growth. And one thing I like doing to force more growth, both in the upper, lower, middle, and outside of the chest, is to hit them through different ranges of motion and different movement patterns. That's why I love these elevator sets, going from military to incline to flat to push-ups to extend the set, and to really just crush yourself with more time under tension. It's a great way to initiate more growth, not just in one specific movement pattern that will lead to imbalances and giving you kind of like a blocky, shitty look in your chest, but give you more size and density in your upper, mid, and lower chest. Okay, and don't sleep on push-ups, man. It's not a bitch-made exercise. All right, it's something that's, especially when you do it like this, to extend the set is going to really force more growth, muscularity, and because you got your heart rate up so high at that point, you're going to get a little bit of a metabolic fat burning effect, and that's really going to kind of round it off to where you're not just building mass, but you're building that chiseled mass that the chicks get moist for. So after that, we're doing a little bit of arms and tying it in with a little bit of lower chest work. I like doing those decline skull crushers. Great for not just building massive triceps, but also building strength. And then just while I'm down there on the decline, might as well finish it up. More time under tension, get a big pump in the lower chest, because let's face it, today is a chest-specific routine from my boy Justin. And hey, while we're up, let's do some curls for the girls. Why not? All right, that's something you don't want to leave the pipes out, man. Got to let them cobras come out and play. Let them breathe a little. Let them do their thing. So that's just going to be a nice little finisher for you there. And speaking of finishers, this is the real finisher. Getting some work in on the Popeyes. Doing some fat grip shrugs. If you haven't used fat grips before, they're a game changer, man. You want to build some Popeye-like forearms, some big old meat hooks. Add these to whatever dumbbells you're using as a finisher exercise, and I can guarantee you're going to force some nasty growth in them pipes.
Hey guys, if you dig today's Flex Friday routine and want more of the same, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you got a question for me, leave that question in the comments section below. And if you're ready to take your size, density, your muscularity, and overall power output so that you can look good while kicking ass to the next level, then be sure to pick up your free copy of the Muscle Building Blueprint that I've got lined up for you completely free of charge by simply clicking on that button right there. When you do that, I'll take you to the next page, which breaks down every module inside the free gift, as well as what you need to do in order to allow me to send it directly to your email inbox free of charge. So just click on that button, I'll take you to the next page, which breaks it all down for you. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler out.